uh, uh, black owned, black made, very high, elegant water case, leather, white leather, black leather. I have my own custom case, my own custom sleeves to go with the water. So I'm gonna have my own brand of Billionaire Water. So I'm taking it to the strip clubs and the clubs that I, engage and be in and out, and so they're all welcome. So yeah, niggas, stay tuned.
Okay, that's what's up.
Stay tuned. So not only that, I got a partnership with the I've been working on it for over a year, about a year and a half, with the Seneca Indian Nation tribe, doing content, entertainment. They got casinos, they got Indian reservations. So I'm looking to partner with them, my brand and their brand, to create my own line of marijuana, my own strand of weed. I'm in talks with the chief of the main chief. Shout out to Mr. Eric. I'm in talk with the main chief of the Seneca Indian Nation tribe to host my celebrity boxing match on their reservation or their casino.
Okay. You doing a big, okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
big boy stuff.
so now, homie, I understand branding now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had to reach out to Joker from Real Life Street Stars.
Yeah.
I said, Joker, Charleston made a new turn, so I need some help. So Joker sent me some questions for you.
Okay.
Okay, so
we can stop buying it. They gonna be.
Oh, so this Joker question now. MLK Day is tomorrow, and he says, should this be a national holiday, and should every person of color have a day off?
No, this should not be a national holiday. And no, every person of color should not have a day off. However, every person of color should take the day off, whether they give it to you or not. Why he got to give you permission to celebrate one of your own?
Mm.
So, should it be a national holiday? No. Make it one. Don't the Jews celebrate Hanukkah? Don't the Chinese celebrate the New Year? The Chinese, so nigga, make it. Stop asking him for permission to celebrate a day that you want to honor. Why you want his ranks to close? All the other ethnicities who come over here don't ask for permission to celebrate nothing that they want to celebrate. So no, nigga, we don't need a national holiday. We make it one. Rather than Dr. King holiday falling on every other Monday that's not his birthday, then nigga, we make Dr. King's birthday his birthday. We take out whether we get permission or not. Nigga, ain't no nigga gonna work. Then it'll be a national holiday for us. And we don't need him to take out, we don't need him to do nothing, but he understands that on this day, these ain't working. That's how you get holiday recognized. No, don't need permission to take out. They're supposed to just don't show up on this day and be willing to suffer the consequences the day after for not showing up for what you believe in.
Okay, do you think segregation helped the black man be independent of the white man, and did integration handicap the black man?
Segregation segregation kept the black man as strong as the white man. If you look at where we were economic wise, our socio-economic status compared to white people with land, property, not education, but in the 1920s, they leveled the playing field.
Mm-hmm.
They had their own banks, their own hospitals, airport. They leveled the playing field coming out of slavery in the 20s during the Reconstruction era. That's why they had to launch another attack and started coming with Jim Crow laws. But nigga, because the blacks were starting to surpass whites. So they had to come with something. So segregation, everything in nature is segregated. Nothing in nature integrates. Everything in nature picks on and kills the weakest of his bloodline. If you weak in nature, you get picked on, you get bullied. So we the same way. We're just going against our nature. But we're not supposed to live amongst others. We don't eat the same food. We don't pray to the same God. We don't supposed to live. We're supposed to live separate and segregated, but integrate in peace and harmony when we are shopping at the basketball game, at the cowboy game, at the mall, at the kids' little league game, at the school PTA meetings, at the Mavericks game. But when we leave the Mavericks stadium, we ain't supposed to go back next door and look at each other and live next door to each other. We're supposed to look at our bluebird, look at bluebird, redbird, look at redbird, lizard, look at lizard, iguana, look at iguana. Nigga, snake don't look at cat. Alligator don't look at caterpillar. The things don't supposed to live together. In harmony and peace, nowhere in nature does that happen. The only person that wants to do that is a black mind. White people don't even want it. Black people are the only ones who want to integrate. Mexicans don't. Chinese don't. Black people are the only ones. And white people, they want to eat at everybody's restaurant.
Yeah.
You don't see Chinese people coming to eat at Soul Food Taste Bud Sundays. Smokehouse Barbecue John's. Them people now, you don't see the Italian running down to eat out of Papa Sue Chicken House. You don't see no Mexican running to no black man soul food place making enchiladas. We the only ones go to somebody else for the things that we like, want, need, and should have. So now, nigga, of course, integration.
What y'all on, man?
It crippled the black economy. It made it took away black businesses. It destroyed the mom and pop stores. And it weakened the race of people who had a vibrant community. It took their best and the brightest out of those vibrant communities, chasing Dr. King's dream and left the worst of those people behind.
Mm-hmm. So what happened to the black family, like the husband, the wife, the 2 children, and the pets?
The woman got too smart. Yeah, the woman got too smart. And the woman have always been smart. She just been smart enough to play dumb.
Mm. So you think now with her being smart, she done figured it out where she can, she don't need a man?
She don't want a man, she needs one. But her becoming too smart no longer made them partners, now they're competitors. Now these are 2 people who are on the same, who normally they're the pieces.
Grainger knows that as a procurement coordinator at a manufacturing plant, you can count on auto reordering to have the PPE you need on hand. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Round up spare change into saving stocks of Bitcoin. And you use your Cash App card.
Give me 17 cents on Bitcoin.
Parents of children who play Roblox.
If your child was sexually exploited,
Yo,
abused, or
what's up,
pressured to
chat?
share explicit content by someone they met on Roblox, you may qualify to file a claim. Estimated compensation varies depending on what happened and how it affected your child. For cases involving exposure to sexual materials, estimated compensation may range from $25,000 to $50,000. If your child was coerced into sending explicit content and is receiving ongoing mental health treatment, estimated compensation may range from $50,000 to $300,000. And in more serious cases, such as physical abuse, attempted rape, sexual assault, or trafficking, estimated compensation may range from $300,000 to over $1 million. Filing a claim is free, confidential, and takes just 2 to 3 minutes.
Is on the chessboard.
Yo, what's up, chat?
Now they're the opposition against one another on the chessboard. So because she's smart and can outthink him and lets him know that she can outthink him, whereas before she used to let it be known. She'll pretend like he's right. And sometimes say, okay, babe, I told you. Where at some point he starts listening. I know what I'm saying, man. And then they lost. Man, and rather than her shaming him and making him feel less than, she still lets him stay as a man, but he proved his own self wrong with his own words. That's why women have always repeated back to you what you have said to them. When you told me you would go woo woo woo. When you said you would go be this. So women have always used your words against you. So, yeah, homie, they done got too smart. The men have
Watching this
become
Charleston white man.
too weak to deal with a smart woman.
Yup.
And so now they're in
That's
complete
what he doing.
opposition. Daily. Where you going? Where you been? Everybody in the black relationship now, nigga, have been taught every man for themselves. Yeah.
Okay, so in your opinion, what skill do you think should be taught to every black child in America?
Critical thinking. That's a skill. Critical thinking. Reading comprehension. Emotional intelligence. With singing around anger management. Self-awareness. Situational awareness. Life skills. Independent living skills. Nigga, I can go on and on, man.
Okay.
See, I can go on and on.
Farming, engineering.
But those are the basics. I mean, reading comprehension is very important, which they have because of standardized testing. It's very hard to instill that in school nowadays.
Okay, now here, this is a true fact I'm going to give you. Now, they are selling tickets for the first hotel on the moon to be built in 2032 for $1 million. Now, would you do this and let it on the opening date of the hotel?
Now, you'd never return. Yeah. That's gonna be like the people that got up in the plane and went to the Bermuda Triangle and the plane disappeared. And they can't give you no explanation on what happened to the planes in the Bermuda Triangle. No, homie, that's gonna be some shit. You will not return on that trip.
So you didn't go, you love it out here?
Or
here?
Nothing in life having intrigued me enough to say, well, man, I want to see what's outside of Earth. Nigga, I still ain't, man, no. I still ain't been to Montana yet.
You got some more Earth to cover.
Yeah, man, I don't want to see Earth, nigga. Nigga, I just want to roam my turf.
Okay, while traveling the country, have you noticed a downtick or uptick with police killing defenseless black men, children in 2025?
Yeah, I know it's a downtick. Yeah, I know it's a downtick. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
They mistreat immigrants and white people now. Yeah. Not that it's funny, but it has nothing to do with color. With what we see in America today. Nigga, these are descendants and children of Germany. Who are controlled by Jews to make America bow. America has never bowed. It's gonna bow to the rest of the world. But no, nigga, this ain't number. Nigga, this ain't number like just like the skinheads being controlled by the Klan. And it's they and they got the Aryan Brotherhood children calling the shots and running the play. That's why you see the violence, the aggressiveness. Yeah. Now it's a mixture of bunch of that shit. And it's some foreign that's coming in. That's why you see the distance or the silence and that's why you see like there's a disconnect between these ICE agents and American people because those are not real Americans. Yeah.
Okay, now with MLK Day, does Black Lives Matter movement still hold weight?
No. If Black Lives Matter, and they was really serious about Black Lives Matter, that black girl who was killed in Mexico by her friends who are always kicking on her with the gay dude beating on her.
I remember.
All that we watched her die and nothing happened. The friends came back and asked her.
You see me?
If Black Lives Matter, we would have done something about that.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter was a hook and crook game, nigga, for a money grab in the name of
He said to bring your girl around here. These ones are Rufus.
Tax exempt.
Tax.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, big facts.
Yeah, so now that was the coldest hustle, one of the smoothest con game played. But it was a good game though. I just peeped the play. I ain't falling nothing and I ain't donating nothing. They got 3 stud hoes. 3 bulldogger bitches.
What you mean?
That's who ran and that's who headed the organization. 3 bulldogger.
They still in office now?
No. Them hoes mowed so many grasses with that munchkin shit. They got in some trouble. Keeping them hoes, yeah. Right, man.
Okay, now, what do you think Martin Luther King would say about society, especially the black society, if he was resurrected in 2026 to see the state of America?
He couldn't say nothing because they gonna shine me for fucking all the hoes. They can't wait to bring his ass back up to life and tell me, man, you were the whole one cheating preacher, man, you were the shit, man, Malcolm, man. So they can't wait to do that to Dr. King. You better stay in the ground. You better not come back. Yeah, but he was a fly nigga. And didn't nobody have enough nigga to walk the mission with the flag at the front of it. Yeah, like he did. That's why when he got killed, didn't nobody pick the flag up and keep walking. Everybody got off their balcony, nigga, and got inside the church at him with the preacher and take his tie on the inside. They got away from where they had to be standing out on that balcony sniping. And now nigga picked up the banner since they knocked King down. When they got off the balcony, when they stopped at marches and got in there with them with the bed and fanning themselves, wiping their forehead with them preacher handkerchiefs. So yeah, now if they were to resurrect him, homie, his voice would be null and void. For one, they're gonna use what he did in his personal life between him and his wife and try to shame him for what he tried to do for our people by sacrificing his life. Number 2, he don't cuss. He didn't cuss publicly. He cussed, behind the scene. But nigga, in order to speak to this group of godless and disconnected God people by spirit, you got to be a heathen. You got to take on, nigga. No. Malcolm couldn't talk to this group. That's why nobody who can articulate our struggle with sophistication, great pronunciation, they're not heard. That's why the mumble rapper is bigger than everything. Retardation, stupid, is ringing in the ears of these niggas' heads. So nigga, if you don't come talking how I'm talking, say man, you that nigga stupid that nigga. There's no way you can get their attention.
So why do you think the world is more worried about Stranger Things and love to watch all these outstanding movies than homeless people in their city?
The homeless people, you shouldn't be worried about homeless people. That's like trash. Just get the trash off the street some kind of way. If you got to put them in jail, find a FEMA camp to put them in, do government experiments on them or something. But man, get your ass off the street. It make a city look bad. And yeah. And they normally don't follow nobody's rules. You know what they do. So you shouldn't care. About you should, but you shouldn't. Because if God makes sure the birds didn't eat, he'll make sure they grow up with no over their head eat too.
When you put up at red lights and you see people with signs of you give them money?
Mm-mm. I used to make myself feel good. And then I started saying, where you get the time at the right on that motherfucker sign home? And he got it real perfect. Where you get the time? Then I look down at his socks. Man, his socks kind of clean. And where you washing your socks? And then look up at him and say, bird, it's moisturized. And he tried to make eye contact and I turned my head. And they walk by the window and boy, I won't look for nothing. If they get you, because some people get break me window. I don't believe in giving to the homeless.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe in giving to the homeless.
I saw a sign up in Fort Worth where it said that you could get in trouble for giving money to them.
Then, I would give to them then. Because you can't tell me I can't do God's work.
Okay.
Yeah, the government can't regulate what we can do and what we can't see. I would defy that.
Well, when they be on that little provider thing by the red light, they saying, you can't.
Yeah. Put a police officer out here to stop me from doing it. Because you don't have the manpower all the time. You mean to tell me, then get these off the streets then. But I know what they talking about. Them are supposed to be right there, but they be all on the side, on the passenger side window. You don't know if these motherfuckers finna jump in and do whatever. So, they too aggressive. That's why I say they're in jail. You don't let them just hang out and loiter and beg. It's an eyesore.
Okay.
Yeah. Put that bad one sure jail camp where they doing labor and feed their good at nighttime. Give them a soft mattress on that steel bunk with a fluffy pillow. Wake them up in the morning, feed them a good breakfast, and lease that to the community. You know, the sheriff can lease their ass out from the jail. He can lease you out to a farm. He can lease you out to some cotton. How you go pick cotton? That's why they got labor detail. The sheriff can lease his inmates out. Nigga to go work somewhere. If I had a house, a construction company, I can go pay sheriff to lease them boys to come lay the concrete on the fucking sheriff.
Would you do it?
Yeah. Those are slaves. They don't get nothing. Sheriff get their money in his jail.
Would you feed them good for lunch?
No, sheriff got below the salary for him. We want to maintain everything under the budget. So we maintain under the budget. Our budget. We look good. We maintain it under the budget. Get them niggas them below the salary. That keeps us under the budget with them cream white cookies they give you with them lady potato chips in that milk. That's a $3 meal. bologna sandwich with them cheese that don't melt or turn no color. Them 3 cookies, that Lay's bag of chips, and that milk. That's a $3 meal. You know how much we get for you? $300 a day. Don't be on one of those special medical services where you're mentally retarded and you got an asthma pump. We get some more money for your medical ass. So now, nigga, I know the game. So hell yeah, I lease a nigga ass out from service and be mean in them. Which is right. I'm gonna tell sir. I'll say, bring Howard down there and tell sir come get this boy. He don't get kicked out trustee.
So speaking of Texas, if Fort Worth, Texas can fix one thing in 2026, what should they do it be and why?
If Fort Worth can fix one thing,
Yeah.
We're challenging the standard of what comes standard. With the next generation GMC Terrain Elevation. Get this low mileage lease on this 2026 GMC Terrain Elevation.
Yo.
$299 per month.
These are some of the strongest people on the planet, and these are some of the smartest. These kids just dropped. One of them is going to win $5 million. I'm excited for season 2.
Yo, what's up, brother? I'm liking your post.
fix their sale. Fort Worth don't have a problem. It's the people who live in Fort Worth got the problem. Fort Worth is a lovely city. Top 15 best
Yeah, I'm
cities to
chilling
live
too, bro.
in the United States of America. Number 1 best zoo. Voted one of the best places in America. Family, fun, jobs, entertainment, good schools. Look, I wouldn't fix nothing about Fort Worth, but lower the property taxes. But the people need to fix what they see in the mirror. That's the problem, and it ain't starting with the violence. Half of them don't like their cousins, resent their daddy, for sure. Hate their baby daddy, don't like their baby mama. Fix that first. Fort Worth is doing quite well under the leadership of Mayor Matty Parker. Doing quite well.
Okay, a senator asked a doctor during a hearing if a man can become pregnant. She refused to answer the question. So do you think the government are trying to figure out a way to impregnate a man?
If he asked that question and she refused to answer, it's already been done. Oh, they got laboratories and everything we seen on TV in there. Yeah, nigga, they're walking around right now. Yeah, pregnant, but it's a woman. Physically, sightfully. Yeah. Hell yeah, they got some AI robots that's gonna be giving birth to babies. That's gonna be men coming out their ass. Literally. Now, nigga, the human mind, nigga, is starting to chase after the mind that God had to create things. No. AI gonna rule man. So yeah, we gonna watch him. We gonna see a man have a baby. And they might C-section his ass. C-section the baby. They might not let it come out of his asshole. They gonna C-section the baby out of his belly.
So all right, so let me ask you this. If they wanted a president for the F the Streets movement that these rappers are starting, would you want the job?
Fuck the street?
Right.
Oh no.
Oh, we'll take you down, J man.
Homie, listen.
Screenshot that.
The streets ain't bad when you know the rules.
I'm coming back. I'm joining back.
You hear me? Yeah, listen to me. Hear me good. The streets ain't bad, nigga, when you know the rules. Because it's really from the streets, homie. They didn't have no choice. We had a choice. We had a choice to do what we did. So this is who were born. Their mamas raised them to be what they was and were hungry. They ain't never had a fair home. So but nigga, if you gave them that was raised like that a fair chance and a fair shot at life, they would completely change from being street. They never had that opportunity. So now I ain't gonna say the street. Because they're supposed to be out there, stay out there. The ones that don't belong out there, don't belong out there. But if you taught them the rules, the do's and the don'ts and the ins and the outs, then you wouldn't have no fucking street movement. How you gonna curse something, nigga, that bless so many? Yeah, it's a lot of, because of who they were born to, where they were born to, and how they were raised, was forced to have to take this route, to do wrong, to learn how to do right in life, and they became some honorable, upstanding brothers and sisters from the street life. They was raised by people who maybe had shady backgrounds, but morals and principles for them to be upstanding gentlemen and ladies and you know, some top notch and max and shit. So now you can't.
What's up, brother?
Once glorified because it don't go your partner's way. Nasty. Now, the rule was get what you can get and get out. Them rules still apply, and if you follow them rules, you gonna have some bumps and bruises, but you gonna be all right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So now I ain't taking on no job in out of the street. I wanted to be the one saying it.
And you kicked it off.
Yeah.
They tried to buck you when you kicked it off.
Yeah. Now it ain't fun no more.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. So after the Charleston White debt rumors, hypothetically, who would you want to speak at your eulogy? Top 3 choices and why?
I can't think who I want to speak when I die. Me. I want to be able to have a videotape record, and when I die, I talk to y'all.
Well, can you give us a little snippet what it would be about? Like, what would you say to us?
My mind can't think of death. Yeah, nigga, I always happy for him. Nigga, my mind can't think of the end. He just been trying to get me to paint a picture of the end. Nigga, I can't paint a picture of the end looking like this. Nigga, I got 2 whole ways on me like, for me to paint a picture of when the lights is out, when it's over. I can't think that far. Nigga, I don't even want to throw it up. Nigga, rewind. As a matter of fact, yeah. You want me to fast forward the tape? No, hell no. Shit no. Put pause before we fast forward.
Okay, well let's talk about this then. So Trump kidnapped Venezuela president.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? How should Venezuela feel about this?
That's game. That's why they got a new president in that was his opposition. Same thing they did with Muammar Gaddafi. They asked Muammar Gaddafi to step down and go into exile. He said no. They asked Saddam Hussein to step down and go into exile. Both countries have oil. They supply Russia with a lot of oil to keep Russia strong. Russia got a lot of oil. Their president is in a witness protection program somewhere, eating grapes with his wife. They got some new names, the shaded head bald, got a taper fade. And nobody here knows he's the Venezuelan president. So, yeah. And he'll have a court appearance like he's been arrested and dead now, but nobody would, he's in a witness protection program.
Okay. So what are your thoughts on ICE, the way they move and hide their face, and the murder of Renee Cood in Minneapolis?
That was a sad tragedy, but those are not Americans that's doing it.
Okay.
There's no way, nigga, an American to do another American like that, unless it's a... And even still, nigga, they got compassion. Americans have a level of compassion for other Americans. So yeah, nah, nigga, there's no way you can make me believe those Americans doing that on American soil.
Watching that
in
Charleston
military
Wizite.
uniform.
All right, we are just approaching the 10-year anniversary of Mekhi Xavier Johnson shooting and killing 5 police officers in downtown Dallas before being blown up. What have you learned from that moment in history?
That young brother was a warrior. Mekhi Johnson was a warrior. Some people would say what he did was a cowardly act. He killed some innocent people. He didn't just sacrifice them; he sacrificed himself too to make a statement. I used to listen. I used to listen to it. So they had a recording. So after he killed those officers and may they rest in peace, they sent the robot to him, and they had a black Dallas police officer who was over, SWAT that was negotiating. I was fascinated by that conversation. I would go to sleep listening to it. Say, homie, he was but he wasn't afraid to die. Well, we had 10 Mekhi Johnson. The world would stop and meet our demand, and we had 10 of them. We don't have to go do the same act, but boy, if they knew they had 10 that's willing to lay down like that there, police mistreat, it'll stop. All we need is, I listened to that homie. He even told a police officer, he said, because there's no way in America that you can say you love black people, you believe in this, that we're gods and we're kings, and you believe, you have to embrace the coward side of your nature to continue on in America and smile as a black man, and you say the white man doing you like this. There's no way you can do this unless you embrace the coward side of your nature. Because if you embrace the other side, then you would tear up the country every time they did something. You would be doing just what he did. But nigga, none of us want to die. And to get what we're asking for as black people, we gotta be willing to die and spill some blood too. So I listened to that nigga, homie. Man, had his mind made up. He looked it right in his face. He had the police officer, but they knew what they were doing. The police officer's mind was very witty, it was a battle of the minds. But man, that nigga was playing chess before he died with words and what he was saying, homie. And he left something for us to hear. That's why it's buried. Yeah, nigga, I listen. So, and I'm saying, we too cowardly to go this route. You can't get 3 niggas to do this.
Okay, so Trump want Greenland. What you think he wanted for, and should America acquire Greenland?
It's a position to make America stronger abroad. The waters that the pathway of the waters that goes through there during world trade. The ships that go through there, he gets to control all that. Yeah, he's it's not him. Not him. Man, homie, listen. He just a figurehead. He's just a figurehead. It's the ones that stand behind him that's not talking. that don't look like they can smile. Israel is a very powerful country, and they shape and they rule America. And Trump is a puppet to Israel. Yeah. He ain't as bad as he blows the horn. He just know he's the puppet. Yeah.
So let me ask you this. If we did acquire Greenland and moved all the N-words, the YNs, Section 8 babies, crack babies, there, would you go and visit?
Nah.
You won't go see your people?
I ain't got no people that's on Section 8.
I'm talking about the black people.
I don't know. No, them like my neighbors and cousins.
Right now, when you walk into a Burlington, you're walking into deals on top of deals during our winter clearance event. That's main character energy. Find tons of markdowns, up to 70% off other retailers' prices on clearance items. Because at Burlington, the deals aren't the only thing turning heads. Seriously, why go anywhere else? Burlington's winter clearance event. Burlington Deals Brands Wow.
I will have you know lead upon the arena. We forge our own fate with our will, with our hands. My champion is a legend. How fares your champion?
Nah, I wouldn't know that.
Okay,
Nah, I
Trump,
wouldn't know that.
Trump 1 year anniversary and second term president is here. How would you grade him, and what has he done right and what has he done wrong?
I can't grade him. You can't grade a president on his second term because his second term is not for the American people. His second term is for his party,
Pacific.
his lobbyists, his donors, all those people. So
Bank.
you can't grade him.
You have in mind, let me know.
If you're smart,
And yes, all of mine
you don't
are
grade
open.
the president.
This is an active
Unless
group
you're in the
chat.
military.
Everything I do is
He's
active.
the commander-in-chief. He has very little to do with the effects of the American people that affects you. His policies that he signs, his laws that he signs, takes years to get here. That's why the next one can come in and sign and undo them. Hence the Obamacare. So nothing he does affects you directly because of what they call bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. You got all these different government agencies and entities that stops him if he don't veto anything. Congress can not fund it, so he don't really affect you. He's just put out here to the media to control your emotions for propaganda and narrative. That's why you don't never hear from your city councilman. That's who control your life, nigga. City councilman, school district, mayor, city secretary, city manager, the president. Nah, you still got your state house of representative, your state senator, your state house of representative, your railroad commission. They control your life more than the president. Your county commissioner, he better than the president. He write the rules to what you dance to, not the president. That's why when the president said, hey, we're gonna keep the country open. I think COVID, you hit it with some bleach. The county commissioner said, no, we're gonna close it down. The president don't run. He run the military. That's why he got his military on y'all, because he can't get the police to do it. That's why he came and got ICE to act. He don't run it. So, man, don't talk about the president. I don't pay attention to the president. I only did that to play on dumb people. I'm sorry, poor people. Online, I want to make America great again. I was doing that for shock value. I wasn't a real Trump supporter. I didn't vote conservative principles and values.
Conservative principles and values.
Yeah, so,
Y'all watching this with me?
Ain't in politics like that.
Yeah, man, I'm doing shit, man. I'm in my phone, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in my phones, man. I'm doing
So do
shit,
you
man. I'm
feel
busting plays.
Bad Bunny was picked for the Super Bowl.
Go follow the
60
Telegram.
because it's been too much for the black
Y'all
folks
want
at
some
TV
money?
the past few
Go
years.
follow the Telegram. That's what I'm here for. I ain't here to entertain. I'm here to get some money. Look at the Telegram.
The country's having black fatigue. Whether we like it or not, or know it.
I got updates on the Telegram. I got people spending money, man.
All you have to do is
follow the Telegram.
To 6ix9ine's narrative and how he talking to the rapper, how disrespectful, insulting, and all the young streamers have gotten behind him. But at one point in time, all the young streamers was with the rapper saying, yay, 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 yay. And they were shying away from me. Now, 6ix9ine got all the
follow the Telegram, man. Y'all trying to get some money?
There we go. Now we gain some traction. Yeah, nah, man. Yeah, nah.
Okay, well,
we don't have the spark and the oomph we once had to the world. Our rapping niggas done embarrassed us and made us look like weak, faulty, as weak men. Our rappers have destroyed our character and our image as black men to the world. Because they think we like to, and they think, the world think, and our kids think that they are the elite upper echelon versions of black men in our society.
I want some money, man. Tap into Patreon.
Don't even compare.
Okay. Michael Jackson movie comes this year. Not speaking on the children allegations, would it be a proper biopic?
Nah.
Why?
How you gonna omit something that's in the biopic?
They might want to just shed light on all the good things and keep all that negative out of there.
The good, the bad, the ugly.
Okay.
Yeah, the good, the bad, the ugly.
I keep looking at this bee on your head. Is that a billionaire water hat too?
Yeah.
Okay. Another thing, what's up with the outfit? I see you blinging.
This is my outfit, man. Shout out to Urban Connection, man. Redbird Mall. Niggas.
Y'all watch Charles the White Man.
Yeah, I think I'm a star.
What the shoes?
Follow the Telegram.
That's the new Louis.
Okay, Louis.
Yeah.
So you spending money?
Yeah. I'm making it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk that talk.
Yeah. So now, it's hard to be in totality and you having fun and enjoying life too. Politics is sad, depressing, stressful, manipulative. Following that throughout the day, nigga, it's hard to maintain a positive outlook on life and be optimistic about your life, let alone the future and what's to come for this country. So I pay attention to my circumference. Yeah. And I submerge myself there.
what should parents preach to black children during their adolescence? Like financial, I think you spoke on this, financial literacy.
Accountability.
Okay.
Yeah, accountability. Empathy. A lot of black children don't have empathy, and they surely don't understand what accountability is unless they're caught doing wrong and have to say, I did.
Yo, check out the Telegram, y'all.
Forced to say it. But if given opportunity, they'll let the lie stay.
Check out the Telegram, man.
So if you don't teach accountability, then nigga, after
follow the Telegram group, man. I got members in here.
Now I feel bad because everybody believes. Yeah.
Follow the Telegram group. 14 members, man. We getting money.
Okay, if it came to it, what country would you call home?
Y'all ain't messaging me about the right shit. Y'all on here messaging me about bullshit when it's clients really messaging about real shit. People are trying to get some money. They are trying to get some money as far as the credit. Y'all sitting on here. Y'all just want views. Y'all just want somebody just be on here. Y'all ain't trying to spend no money, do nothing, just a bunch of people playing. So I'm going to sit on here and play with y'all. I'm going to run up the watch time since I see people ain't trying to fuck with the Patreon. Don't nobody on here want to learn credit or do nothing good or constructive. So I'm going to just run up the watch time hours on YouTube, okay? We're going to run up the watch time hours.
Than just inner city,
so I can just get a check.
What would it hurt?
Because the important shit, y'all don't get on here and look at. Y'all don't look at the channel and look at the bio and care about the important shit. I already figured that out. So since the important shit don't matter, I ain't even gonna waste my time.
Cause now you got niggas that go get in the car, steal cars, come on here. So all major cities that have a major bus line that runs through the inner city of their city have high crime rate. So,
okay. March's elections for local officers like judge and justice for peace. Should we care to vote in local elections if we don't know the candidate?
Yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to. Who you know and what you know.
Okay.
Or if you don't know,
fans on here don't care about credit. Y'all don't care about Patreon. Y'all don't care about none of that. So we ain't finna get on live doing it all the time.
It's nobody's obligation to
I'ma just run up the watch time hours.
Who's on the ballot, but each person. So why go vote if you don't know? I know some people go off name. But when you got a man, you up. Because you stripping yourself away of your own power, not being informed. That's what makes them powerful, relying on the uninformed. Yeah, that's why when it's time to elect them, they give you a short time frame of a window where they're coming to you with all these shit, talking. And when it's done voting, nobody's around to come talk again for the election. So yeah, no, homie. So it's a reason why they gave you the right, and it's a reason why they try to take it and prevent you from exercise. I ain't even doing it because.
What 3 books need to be read by a young black male before he turns 21?
Understanding the Power and Purpose of a Man, by Dr. Miles Monroe. Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Charleston White got some real
the Bible and the Quran.
So do you suggest prison for a young black male?
Yes.
Will make him a better man?
Yes.
Why you say that?
I've seen so many better men come out of there. I've seen so many better men come out of there. And they went in at such an early age. And there's some upstanding, threw it out right now.
Okay.
Where else can we produce that in? Mama can't.
All right, so how important was it for you to be a part of your children's life? Did you ever feel like abandonment when they were young?
Never. obligation. My mother was, I got the type of mother I ain't gonna let you abandon your kids. Now because she's gonna be an involved and active grandmother, as if, I never had the thought of abandonment until I had 2 kids and I just wanted to run away for a little while because of the shame of struggling financially. But nigga, the thought of abandonment, my kids, that was the joy of some of the worst days that you could feel, nigga. And the kids come along and just say, daddy, daddy, daddy. And nigga, that'll make a bad day feel like a shining day. So nah, nigga, I never wanted to abandon that because that was my secret gift when I felt shame. The baby come hug you, you sleep, and the baby pull your eyelid open. You can't stop. But you just saying that. But nigga, it feel good that the touch of your baby, that love and that affection, that flower all in your face. Oh, come on, Chelsea. So yeah. So now, nigga, those are the secret rewards that dad gets that patches those wounds that nobody sees.
Okay.
Put the Band-Aid on them cuts and they're crying about it. Yeah. So nigga, I never thought about leaving that. I couldn't even imagine.
Okay, now that you have way more influence now than you had 10 years ago, what initiative that you were pushing years ago you would want your city to readdress today?
I had way more power 10 years ago than I had now. I could write a letter for somebody in the prison, in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice prison system, to the parole board and get a favorable parole based off what I wrote and said that I would help that person coming home to do.
Introducing new Potbelly Wraps. With fewer carbs and even more protein. Potbelly, we bring the hot.
Dude.
No. Is this the episode with the breakup?
Reba, we can't agree on the house.
Y'all need Realtor.com. With over 500,000 new listings every month, you can find the one today. This could be it. Better put a key ring on it. Realtor.com.
What is it you do?
Software development.
This guy's a ghost. He never leaves DNA. He always hits near the 101 freeway, and he's not working alone.
Ooh, I'm good at this.
Yeah.
He's been playing us the whole time.
What are the odds we pull this off?
50-50. Crime 101. Rated R.
Nigga, I had way more power 10 years ago. If your child was being mistreated in a state-ran facility, I could call directly to Austin and speak to Miss Tammy Holland nigga, I have more infamy now. But when I was actually doing the work, connected to Governor Greg Abbott, Sheriff Sheriff Weber, Even Representative Jasmine Crockett. So I was in them circles when Representative Jasmine Crockett, when she was a lawyer doing, fighting for the cases with Jackie Craig and the Black Lives Matter fight. So I was in those circles. So I had way more power then because I had some of the most powerful and influential congressmen, judges, and politicians who I had direct call to. Hey, look out, Chief, man. So, one of the officers arrested a guy. He just got a new job. Man, can you try to get him out, Chief? Hey, Charleston, man, we just hired 200 new officers. We're thinking about putting at least half to 60% of them over in the Stop Six community. They're going to be all rookies. Man, the deputy chief, what you mean all rookies? So that means we go get all rookie mistakes. Man, we need some veterans over there, man. Now, don't give us our rookies. So that's the kind of power I used to have. I ain't got that power no more, man. I just got influence. So I call influence. I can point someone, make it look and watch. But I don't have the power anymore. So I have the gift of influence. I know how to make influence powerful. But if my power is making you watch me. That's my power. And that gives me influence. But the influence don't make me powerful. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of social media, they got big players, but they're not powerful. They can't do nothing, they got some money, they can't change. They can't do nothing, they can't impact nothing. Right now I'm just influential. Yeah.
If you had to pick one, which one would you rather? The power?
Power. Money and power.
Okay, let me. I was just with you in Miami when you was doing a stream with Aiden Ross and a bunch of young, successful millionaires in this building. Now you sent this to 6ix9ine. You sent a 6ix9ine to probation during the skit with Aiden Ross.
Yeah.
Now, then he had to go to the real jail with Aiden Ross dropping him off. Aiden Ross was about to drop a tear or something.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on 6ix9ine 3-month sentence in the NBC Brooklyn?
They really didn't want to be in that. They had to. They really liked him. He's a likable guy. He's funny. He come off as brag. That's part of the character. Part of who he is. Egotistical, but he's very malleable, very respectful from his parents, his mother. I like the person. Yeah, I really fuck with him.
So, what's your thoughts on Lil Durk 5 months stuck in the hole?
You get caught with an Apple phone, but I think you keep it a year. You know that.
Yeah.
So yeah, nigga, I done been around long with that big 23-hour lockdown at 16 years old. So nigga, he handled it, he got it.
Yeah. Thoughts on Boosie getting time served?
I prayed for it a few days before it happened. I said, man, God, don't show compassion for me. Yeah, I just asked you to show Boosie a little mercy. Yeah, that was my God did that for me.
Man, that's powerful right there. To hear that come from you, much as you like to troll and have fun.
Yeah.
See, people get to see a different side of this now. So this is new 2026, y'all?
No, his eyes were just getting black toward the Simpson day, and I was feeling sorry for him.
Okay.
But he was getting real black raccoon eyes.
Oh, so have you heard about Mama Duck suing Lil Durk for wrongful death?
Yeah, so she been on that lawsuit for right when it first happened. And she been trying to do that for a while. They just had to connect the dots. So nigga, once they were able to connect the dots, then she gonna get a bankroll.
Okay.
Yeah, she gonna get a bankroll.
I see you on Instagram. I see that's where you like to have your fun at.
Yeah.
So what is really your friendship status, or what is the relationship status with you and Woody?
We don't have a friendship status. We ruined the friendship status. He ruined it, I ruined it. Right? When I put him on stage, and we got back to you, so we had already made up before then, like got cool back before then. When I got in his car, he know this and I know this.
Yo.
I put myself in the mercy of it. And I told that nigga, you could have done anything. But I wanted to show you I trust you and you can trust me. You wouldn't do that for me. You wouldn't you wouldn't openly So I'm saying, I'm showing you. So for him, and this is me and him talking off camera. So I don't know, no would have got in his car and went to his hood, his part, with his family, disrespected his daughter with his daughter up. I don't know no nigga that would have done that. I did that, nigga. So for him to get on, so he wasn't doing comedy. He did a video that went viral, and he had called me and said, "Man, you see that video?" He said, "Man, anything I see you doing stand-up comedy." I said, "Man, what you think?" I said, "You think you can do it?" I said, "You serious?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Hold on, man. One phone call, I had a book for 3 shows." So nigga, so for him to take that and try to make it like he had to come and show me. He was gonna set me up and he was gonna get me on stage. And then what you say about my daughter, that I didn't see that energy nowhere. So for him, I texted that day when I saw the interview. I said, "Oh, so that's what you really think that, huh?" He said, "Oh man, I just did that for content." So he tried to use me on me. That's when we stopped being friends that day. I never spoke to him no more. For one, I released him in my spirit. Once he forgave me, that allowed me to release him, no matter what wrong I done for him. He been talking Christian talk, so yeah, let me test him, God. So so we ain't got no friendship. So when he did that, I saw, oh man, he really kind of spiteful toward, he really can't let it go. So I knew not to trust him ever again.
Yo, we watch this chance so right, man.
I said, that's because he was strapping the fence. See, you didn't even forget, they, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. But you also like to remind us how many people you have killed and hurt before too, indirectly. And subconsciously. You like to remind us that too. So what about those people who buried their child? Who saw their child how you see your child? Maybe this is God making the sacrifice of, nigga, so you see one minute, so I'm saying, I'm starting to see that he really been living life with no sympathy. This is where he come get his sympathy, because just like misery loves company, misery loves sympathy too. Nigga, so when his baby died, nigga, I said to myself, nigga, that baby ain't been living long enough, you be a sad nobody. Nigga, I hate this nigga. Them motherfuckers, baby, ain't.
All right, let's change to this here, because you about to go.
I'm sure.
All right, let's go.
Demonetize.
Yeah, no, let's go somewhere.
So, switch up.
Yeah.
So, to be mean too.
Yeah, no, I don't want you to be mean. I like this Charleston here. We've been flowing. Now, how did you link up with 607 after all the back and forth, and how did the comedy set y'all do together?
He can't never get there on time. He got a niche. He got what he need, but he can't never get there on time. He lacked good communication skills to be able to understand. Man, this is serious. They really looking. And he understand, nigga. He really got a gift on stage. So, what's gonna be, gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's gonna be, gonna be. This was meant for me and that. He knew it. I saw it. I just didn't like it. Yeah, I just didn't like it. Then that short homie, and he don't know what he's doing. But what I like about him and what's really impressive about him, is that nigga listen and then figuring out how to make this do what it's supposed to do. And you can see the results of progress. So I just had to get out my feelings and understand, nigga, this is a business. And nobody in business, whether it's entertainment or what, nobody in business can thrive and excel and elevate with their feelings attached to doing business. Nigga, you gonna do business with people you don't like, you can't stand, but you find ways to mutually respect them, because this business is mutual and beneficial.
So you see yourself doing big things with?
Nigga, I've been
I
off
was
of
just
the big
thinking
things
about her.
because I was in my feelings at the time.
I was thinking about Dolores too. I was finna.
That's how you know you're getting some money. You turning down money.
Yeah,
I was
so
just thinking
I came
about.
back.
I was talking about you on live.
Yeah, I came back, nigga, come get him. So I want, yeah.
Okay.
And then I understand. I understand now.
Tell
I understand.
Tell my baby,
hey.
What
I heard it hurt my feelings or make me feel uncomfortable and causing me not to like you based on what you said. If I understand what I know, then don't nothing bother you, even if it bothers you. This is a entertainment, content-driven society. You better take what bothers you and make it content so it don't bother you. Shit, this is what I do.
Okay.
What?
What's your thoughts on Antoine Daniel and Corey Holcomb?
You finna change her
almost
life
coming?
and get her. She finna get baptized too, ain't she? She finna get, bro. She finna. You retiring, Dolores? Dolores retiring the streets? Jeez. She changing? I might come to Dolores, thick ass coming.
Diapers with cloud touch softness. For diapers so soft, it's like wearing a cloud. Find comfort with Millie Millie.
I gotta sit next to Miss Parker.
Yeah, I was mad at 51.
She was like a TT.
You know, don't know, want no thing when you sucking their dick. But I don't want no thing when you kissing their ass. You know what I'm saying? So if you saying I'm sucking it, you better say I'm sucking it again. You ain't can't fit trying to go in my mouth and put a muzzle on my mouth, and you would let me. I couldn't put one on yours. That means you think you tougher than me. So